So basically, now we will try to finish the second chapter of Hat Ratnavali, starting with the second Updesh. Basically, this chapter contains about the pranayama and also the mudra. So first, here it's most of the slokas types of the pranayam are similar to Hatha Yoga Pradipika. So now I will just, as Usha ji told, I will only highlight the comparative part so that we can focus more, and I will try to convey you in point of exam view. Okay. So just by focusing net exam, I will just try to give you, take you in this way. So what is called the Manonmani? Manonmani is a stage where your mind is completely stable. Okay, so sometimes you can ask the question, what is Unmani, what is Manonmani? So you should know what is Manonmani. A stable mind is called Manonmani. Next is basically here nine types of pranayam has been discussed in the Hatratnabali, but in the other text you read about Ashtakumbhak, means only eight types of pranayam is there. So what is the ninth pranayam? Which one is the one extra? It's the Bhujanga Karni. Bhujanga Karni is the ninth pranayam which is discussed here, and but there is a little difference in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. There is a pranayam is there, but in Hat Ratnavali there is Kevali pranayam. So this too is the minor change, and otherwise all the pranayams are same according to the Hatha Yoga Pradipika as well. The eight pranayams are Shurya Bhedna Mujjai Cho, Sitli Sitkari Tatha, Bastrika Brahmri Moksha, Kevali Cha Ast, Kumbhaka. But in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it's a Plavni in place of Kevali. Last is the moving to the next. There is a sequence I have already asked you in the previous class. What should be the sequence of doing Mahabandh? First, there is also asking, there is, I think, one question is already there in the net exam. When you have to apply the Jalandhar Bandh, when you have to apply the Udyan Bandh. So here, after completion of inhalation, you have to apply the Jalandhar Bandh. And in the starting of the exhalation, you have to apply the Udyan Bandh. You can see the difference by noting it down. After completion of your inhalation, you have to do Jalandhar Bandh. After initiation of exhalation, you have to do uh, Udyan Bandh. Next is the, if you do the continuous kind of pranayam, your whole body will be like a 16-year-old boy. Starting with the Surya Bhedi pranayam, you all know the methodology. You have to inhale from the right nostril, uh, and then you have to apply Jalandhar Bandh, and after that you have to exhale from the left nostril. Now, what is the benefit of Surya Bhedi here? Alasyam vat doshnam kirmi kitam nihanti cho punah punridam karyam surbedakhe kumbhakam. So first one is the kapala ki shuddhi, means your forehead is getting cleansed. You don't get a lethargic feeling, and all kind of vata disorder can be cured. And kirmi is the, what we called, what we can say,
Worms, ma'am.
one
Worms
can be
and
also
yeah, I know.
can be cured. Basically, it is found in the stomach, basically to the small babies, like in the in between 6 to 12-year-old child. So it can be also cured through the Surya Bhedi pranaya. Next is the Ujjayi. You all know, by doing a little bit of friction sound in your throat in the heart region, you have to inhale from your both the nostrils, and you have to apply Kumbhaka, and after that you have to exhale from the left nostril only. So you may be confused in the methodology section also, is how to perform such asana. But in the, according to Ratnavali, you can see you have to, after Ujjayi, you have to exhale not from both the nostril but only from the left nostril.
Ma'am,
So what's the benefit?
Pradipika also, they have mentioned this.
It's the same. But in the Gherand Samhita,
Gherand
it's a different.
Samhita, they have not mentioned left nostril.
Huh. So benefit is here. You get cured from all kind of kapha disorder. Your Jathragni get enlightened, and it's any kind of disorder related to dhatu and nadis or the stomach region can be cured by the Ujjayi pranayam. This is the only pranayam which you can perform anytime while walking, sleeping, and मीन्स किसी भी टाइम कर सकते हैं. So that question also came in the exam. Moving to the next, Sitakari. You all know you have to inhale from the mouth, exhale from the nose. So what is the result here? Your body get Sai has shared you English PDF also now in the book. So Sonia, now you can read it from there also. And Anita ji also, Aarti ji also, those who are having problem. Have you any of you have opened the text
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
और पढ़ा कितने लोगों ने उसको? How many of you read?
I did, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the first benefit is your body is becoming like a Cupid. That is the Kamadev. Okay. Second thing is the you can just get released from the such kind of things like hunger, thirst, sleep, or any kind of lethargic feeling. Means you become completely active while doing CTR. Now you are studying, you must be feeling sleepy or tired. Then that time also you can do 8 to 10 rounds of Sitkari and again start studying. Then only you will be believing whatever we are reading is true or not. Is it so? Are you doing something when you are feeling tired? What do you do? Hmm?
Ma'am,
Sai, what do you do?
I generally take a break, ma'am. Take a break and kind of walk around or do something else. With that, I come back for 10-15
They
minutes.
say that you can also practice Bhastrika Pranayama and sit back for studies.
What you do? Everyone share your experience. What do you do when you get tired in studying?
I will sleep, then I'll get up and again study.
A
Sonia,
little nap.
For me, ma'am,
what
I
you will do?
relax for I relax for some times, and after that, I came like yeah,
What you would like to do?
I take some rest, ma'am.
Rest. Anita ji, Aarti ji.
A little
Other
nap,
also
10 to
like those.
15 minutes nap.
How much nap?
10 to 15 minutes.
Nobody goes to scroll their phone.
No, ma'am. Not at all.
No, no, ma'am.
Nobody, 100% true.
No, I will do, ma'am. I will do, and then I'll go into sleep. Then I will get up.
Obviously, nobody can be just 100% away from the phone. Okay, good. I think it's a good habit. So after doing Shitkari pranayam, your body is in complete balanced and you get away from all kind of vyadhi, physical disease, and you will be able to become a perfect yogi. So this is the benefits of Shitkari pranayam. Here it is told that you have to do the Shitkari pranayam 80 times. Okay, 80 times. No, no, no. It's all about Seetli. After Seetkari, there is a Sheetli. In this, you have to make a just a beak like a crow, and then inhale the air from the mouth, and then exhale from the nose. You have to perform the Sheetli pranayam for 80 times. You can do it 80 times, but initially for a beginner, it's not possible. So this, like in the disease of ghoul, spleen, fever, any having suffering from pitta disorder, and those who have having any kind of wish And how many other things also, how many other techniques are also there, which is explaining about the Vishkanas, destroying of the Visha?
Ma'am, Mayurasan does, and
Mm.
also the Kaki Mudra.
Mm. Okay, good. So it also removes the hunger and thirst. It does only means it doesn't means don't make you feel hungry or thirst, but those who are having very high appetite and they always want food, and so that it will disturb the yogic sadhana. But when by doing Sheetli, you will be able to concentrate. You are able to sit for longer duration after doing this Sheetli. Next is the Bhastrika. You have to do the without any obligation or without any interference. You have to do the fast inhalation and exhalation. This is called the Bhastrika. And after that, you have to inhale from the right nostril, and you have to exhale from the left. This is the complete again basically there is a technique of nadi shodhan is explained here. You have to inhale from the right nostril, then the exhale from the neck left, and again you have to inhale from the left nostril and exhale from the right. Okay, so after in Bhastrika, there is can you anybody tell the what is the benefit of Bhastrika in Gorakh Samhita? Is there Bhastrika in Gorakh Samhita? That is also the question. Fast, fast. बताओ कितना याद है? Nobody knows. Usha ji,
Yes, ma'am.
sign. What?
Of Bhastrika, right, ma'am? Bhastrika.
Hmm.
You asked from the Goraksha Samhita.
Yes.
It is not mentioned, ma'am, in Gorak Samhita.
You are sure? ऐसे ऐसे एग्जाम देने जा रहे हो आप? Sai, what's happening?
Ma'am,
Should
there
revise,
are
ma'am.
pranayamas. There are definitely pranayamas, but
How many pranayams are there in Gorakh Samhita? Sonia,
Ma'am,
how many pranayams are there?
three. Adham, Madhyam, and Uttam.
yeah.
And how many pranayams are there in Yoga Bij?
Yog Beach, there is Sahita and Kevala, and Sahita there are 4 types.
4 types. ma'am.
Sahita 4 types.
Suryabhedi Ujjayi,
Yeah.
Bhastrika Bhastri,
Bhastri
that
and
is
Bhastra.
Bhastra. Yes.
There
Sheetli
are
and Bhastra.
what is the fourth one?
Bhastra.
Sheetli and Bhastra.
Okay, and
Bhastra
what's
is
the
the 4th.
benefit of Bhastra pranayam there?
It increases the fire in the body. It removes the doshas, 3 doshas.
Too bad.
Kundalini
In,
Shakti is also awakened, ma'am. And
huh?
Chakra. Kundalini Shakti is also awakened in Bhastrika.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
Yeah, Kundalini
yeah,
Prabodhak.
And
it also purified the chakra.
no benefit it's not given. And next, see, I mean, in every classes, in starting also, in the last also, I'm discussing whatever you have read till now. Revise, revise, revise. There is nothing you will get if you are keep worrying about what you haven't studied. If you are not revising the yesterday and whatever you have already finished, what's the benefit of you are now just reading the something new? You are not even benefit is a very minute thing. You are not even able to classify things. How many are there? This should be the overall conclusion. You should know about all the text. This is too bad. Another exam in the next 10 days, and you are giving the responses like this. How you are going to face the exam? And the next class, if I'm asking the question, which I'm not asking the question which I haven't taught you. If just you are not able to give the answer, because I have given sufficient time to revise also, I'm just, whatever you are asking, I'm just stop there and trying to correct you. So I also want expect something from you now.
We will revise, ma'am.
Because there is no benefit now. I'm just shouting at you and just teaching you this way, and from response I'm not getting nothing. I'm just observing. It's not you are not grasping anything. Internal thing is very minute. You may forget about things, but the overall you should know. In Patanjali, how many chapters are there? How many pranayams are there? In Gherand Samhita, how many samadhi are there? In Hatha Yoga Pradipika, how many types of nada anusandhana? This is the overall thing that you must know at least. Okay, moving. So there is a very important question. Actually, I was focusing on Vastrika because the question was from which pranayam there is a bhedan of all the three granthis, Rudra
Ma'am,
Granthi, Vishnu
Bhastri.
Granthi. So why you are not responding? Where are your knowledge? I'm just focusing. I'm taking you, giving you more than 6 minutes. I've given you for the single answer. In the exam, if you, how much time you will be taking to give a single answer? So this is the very important points. You should not be missing it. Okay, next is the Brahmri. In Brahmri, they explained about the when you inhale, you have to produce the sound of a male bee, but when you are exhaling, you have to produce the sound of a female bee. This is as equal to Hatha Yoga Pradipika, but in Gherand Seta, there is no such mentioning of male and female bee. So after that, basically it is there is no such extra benefit is given. It is only told that it is practiced by the perfect yogi, Shrestha yogi to get the bliss. Next is the Mursha Pranayam. First, in the Mursha Pranayam, basically, these are for the advanced practice. Actually, all the terms mentioning we are discussing here are for the advanced practice. Initially, you have to inhale deeply. After that, you have to apply Jalandhar Bandh, and you have to exhale slow, slow, slow. If you do now also, if you perform now, then you can feel a little bit of dizziness in your head. So, abhi mat karna, but just try to do whenever you are free and you are ready to do. You can feel the mursha in your body. This is called the Manu Mursha Pranayam. Uh, Now last he is explaining about what is the Keval Kumbhak. Keval Kumbhak, in which there is no inhalation and no exhalation, means not forceful or not intentional breathing is going in or out. It happens naturally. That is called the Keval Kumbhak. There is another thing. If anyone is having signified about the Keval Kumbhak, his all the wishes comes true. He get all the siddhis, and there is nothing in this whole world like a triloka which he cannot achieve. Whatever he want, if you get success over the Keval Kumbhak, he can achieve anything in this world. And another, he is trying to relate about the Keval Kumbhak with the Raji Yoga. So those who are able to perform the Keval Kumbhak and able to construct their breathing and able to construct the air inside or the outside, then he can achieve the path of the Raj Yoga also. Okay, now last is the Bhujanga Karni. Bhujanga Karni is simply what you have to do. You have to inhale from the Bhujanga means snake. Means have you you can have already seen in the videos or the photo how snake is breathing. They generally open their mouth and try to breathe from the mouth and exhale also from the mouth. So basically you have to open your mouth, you have to inhale fully from the throat and exhale also through that using your throat. That is called the simple bhujanga karni kumbha. So here the 9 pranayams are completing. Clear, everyone? Anybody didn't understand any technique?
No, ma'am, it's clear.
Okay. So next is the after pranayam, there is a 10 mudras are explained here. Mahamudra Mahabandho, Mahavedastatirteka, Udyana Moolabandho, Bandho Jalandhar Pita, Karni Vipritakya, Vajroli Sakti Chalanam, Sampradaya Khechari Sa, 10 mudra prakirtita, Adinath Hito mudra, अष्ट ऐश्वर्य प्रदायक वल्लभ सर्व सिद्धिनाम durlabha mahatampi. So there are these are the 10 types of traditional mudras which are explained in this text. And the what are the benefit of what are the combined benefit of these mudra is it provides the ashtasiddhi. Means you what are the ashtasiddhi, Sonia? According to Patanjali, what are the ashtasiddhi?
Anima, Lagima, Garima,
8 should be completing. Just tell me. Don't come with the 2 or 3.
Anima, Lagima, Garima, Prapti, Prakamya, Isitva, Vasitva.
It's a 7 only. You missed 1. Anita ji.
Anima, Lagima, Garima, Magima, Prakti, Prakriti, another 2 names I don't know, ma'am.
Anita ji.
Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am? I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Anima, Lagima, Magima, Garima, Prakti, Prakriti, another 2 I don't remember, ma'am.
It's a Mahima. And
Yeah.
second is after Prapti, it's a Prakamme. Then Isatva and then Vasitva.
Isatva and Vasitva. Okay.
So by performing all these 10 mudras combined, you can achieve Astasiddhi. So it's very hard for the even for the god. So it is if you have achieved the human body, you can perform these yoga practices. So basically, he is explaining about it one by one. You all know how to perform all these 10 mudras. You know?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Sai, fast, we will revise also by this way. I'm not expecting anything from you. Sai, how to perform Mahamudra? I have taught you in Gherand Samhita also. This is your
In
third time you are
Mahamudra,
reading the Mahamudra.
Mahamudra, you have to stretch one leg in front and the other leg you have to fold at the knee and place the foot at the root of your thigh, and you have to catch hold of the toes and sit like in it. It is the picture is in the form of like how will you do Janu Shirshasana, like that. The picture is in that form.
Okay. Now next will be of anyone. Done. So he is correct. So in this way, we are performing the Mahamudra. So what is the benefit? I think it's a similar to the Gherand Samhita benefit also. Your Kundalini get awakened by this Mahamudra. Just like if you just beat a snake, the snake get completely in a straight line. In this way only, when you just exhale and try to bend forward in a Janu Sirsasana, in this way it is assumed that your kundalini get straight and just move to the upward direction. Okay, so there is another benefits also. There is a he's explaining those who get expert in the Mahamudra. So there is no food is undigestible to that person. Sometimes according to digestion also, na, some people cannot digest some hard food or something. So there is no such food which cannot be digested by. It means ki their Jatragni is so much enlightened that they can digest even the hardest thing, even the food.
Ma'am, we can't hear you.
Hello, ma'am. Is ma'am audible for anyone?
No, she's not there. I think she lost her connection. In Gherand Samhita, if you remember, Gherand Samhita, the bandha mentioned is only Jalandhara bandha, right? For Mahamudra.
Yes, only
Yes,
Jalandhar.
ma'am.
There is no Mula bandha, there is no Udyana bandha, right? There is
Mhm.
only
Udyana bandha is
Jalandhara
there.
bandha and the drishti is Brumadhya drishti.
Yes.
Ma'am, Udyana bandha is there.
No, there's no Udyana bandha in Gheranda Samhita.
Only Jalandhar
Is
and
it for
Brahmadya.
Mahamudra or
Mahamudra
the
only. Mahamudra only. The shloka from Gheranda Samhita includes only Kanta Sankocham, which is Jalandhara bandha and Brumadhya drishti.
Yes, ma'am.
there is one more practice, no? In Mahabandha, you apply three things, no? Jalandhara, that in that also,
But
in
in
Gheranda
Gheranda,
Samhita
I'm talking
mentions there is no
specifically about
Udyana.
Gheranda. There is no Mula, there is no Udyana in Gheranda. There is only Jalandhara and Brumadhya drishti.
No, there is a shloka Mahamudra, Nabomudra, Udyan, Jalandhar, Mulband, Mahabandhu, Mahabedash, Khechri. Vipreet Karni, Yoni,
Hello,
Vajroni.
No, we are
No,
talking
she
about
is asking
only
about it.
Mahamudra.
Yeah.
Oh,
During the practice of
Specifically,
Mahamudra.
in Mahamudra, what are the different things that we have to adopt? One is we adopt Jalandhara Bandha. Two is we do
hello,
Brumadhya drishti.
hello. Am I
Yes,
audible?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes,
can
ma'am.
discuss. Just give me 5 minutes. You can discuss. I will join you. Okay. Just discuss. I will.
So
in
it was
also Hat Pradipika.
Hat
Hat
Pradipika,
Pradipika
there
is
is a
also
little difference.
Jalandhar Vanna, only
Yeah,
Jalandhar.
there is a difference. That is what I'm trying to bring up. Hatta Pradipika, what is said is there are two bandhas, Mula Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha, during the practice of Mahamudra.
Yes.
Whereas in Gheranda Samhita, there is only Jalandhara Bandha, there is no Mula Bandha.
Yeah, that is right. The one more practice I was telling, which ma'am also asked us that order of sequence in Mahabandha, she asked, no, where we'll apply three bandhas. In Gheranda Samhita, in that also, Udyana is not talked about.
Yeah, that is what I was
Mm,
saying. No Mula Bandha, no Udyana Bandha in Gheranda
mm,
Samhita. There is only Jalandhara Bandha. In Gheranda Samhita, while performing Mahamudra, I will read out.
ma'am,
There's
no,
only
Mahamudra also you're right, but in Mahabandha also, Mahamudra
Mahabandha
also
is
you're
again
right.
different.
There is
Yeah,
Mool Bandha,
Mahabandha.
In you talked about Mahamudra. Also, I'm
Mm,
talking about the practice of Mahabandha. In
mm,
Mahabandha, we usually apply three locks, no?
mm.
According to
Here
Hatha
we apply
Pradipika.
Jalandhara Bandha, then apply Mula Bandha,
But
then
in Gheranda Samhita, there is no Udyana Bandha. That's what ma'am told, no?
Yes. In
Yes.
Mahabandha.
That's
Yes.
what
First
I'm.
Exactly.
Bandha, then Jalandhar Bandha.
Yes.
So I'm just speaking about that practice also. I remembered about that practice also. I
Huh.
told about that.
Yeah, you're right. There is no Udyana Bandha in Mahabandha described in Gherand Samhita. That is right. What about Hata Pradipika? Do you remember? Hata Pradipika Mudra, which locks we apply for Mahamudra? Mahamudra, I said, na Mahamudra, we apply Mulabandha and Jalandhara Bandha.
Both, yes. No
Okay,
Dhyan
we are
Bandha.
resuming now. We can you can discuss later.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So there are see from the sloka even you can understand there are many benefits of Mahabudra is given. So after that, first the benefit is given in the spiritual way, means your kundalini get awakened, and in the second way they're explaining about the diet also, means in which you can digest any food, even the tasteless food became tasty to you, and even you can digest the visha also, because your adjithani just get so much enlightened. In the third, they are talking about the some of the benefits for disease which is focused on the Mahamudra. So you can see how much importance of Mahamudra is there in the spiritual way, in the your dietary way, as well as on the therapeutic way also. So he is explaining it is good for the skin disease, any kind of indigestion, constipation, TB, tuberculosis, spleen enlargement, your gallbladder issues, or any kind of such problems related to the digestion can be cured by the Mahamudra. Even the you can just get accomplishment over the old age and the death as well. Or and in the last sloka he is explaining about, so you should not be it's as much a very important practice, so it should be very secretive. So you should not tell the benefits or definition of these things to the everyone, those who are not eligible for learning this kind of practice. Clear, everyone? Next is the Mahabandha. Sonia, how to do the Mahabandha? Fast.
According to Hatha
Put,
Yoga
the,
Pradipika,
everybody who will answer the question, put the camera on and give the answer. Don't see from your notebooks. Come on. What is the Mahabandha according to Hatha Yoga Pradipika?
yes, ma'am. According to Hatha Yoga Pradipika, one should first practice the Mula Bandha and then the Jalandhara Bandha and Udyan Bandha. And in Gherand
This is the
Samhita, it is
sequence, Anita ji.
First Jalendra Bandh, then Odyana Bandh, then Mula Bandh, ma'am.
Okay. And what's correct, Usha ji? Both of them. Who is correct?
What did Anita ji say? Anita ji, can you
Anita ji.
repeat yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Jalendra Bandh, then Odyana Bandh, then Mula Bandh, I said.
No, I don't think that's right.
Sai, what's the right one? Which one is the right?
First you apply Jalandhar Bandh, then you apply Mula Bandh, then you apply Udyana Bandh, I guess.
Okay, देखो आपकी रिवीजन कितनी हो रही है.
Ma'am, there is no Dhyan Bandh in the Mahabandha.
in Hatha Yoga Pradipika.
Where talk always in context of textbook? Give the reference according to which textbook you are taking. As Sonia has
At
described,
Pradipika.
she's talking
At,
in reference to Hati Pradipika.
yes, ma'am. According to Hat
Aarti ji,
Pradipika. Yes, ma'am.
how to do the Mahaband?
Yes, ma'am. In according to Hat Pradipika, there is a position is like a Ardh Padmasan. Uh,
Hmm.
press the heel, press the perineum part with the heel, left heel, and right heel on the left thigh, and then
Hmm.
uh, inhale, and after inhalation, touch your chin to chest in like a
Hmm.
it's Jalandhar one, and contract your anus
Hmm.
muscles,
Hmm.
and drishti will be eyebrow center.
Hmm.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you're saying ki in Mahaband, only Jalandhar Bandh is applied.
No, ma'am. Contract your anus muscles. There is also applying the na mool band.
Okay. So tell na, and there is no Udyan Bandh you want to tell.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are talking in which text? According to which text?
Hat Pradipika, ma'am.
Okay. तो अभी आप देख लो आपका कितना रिवीजन है आप सभी का. You all are confused in your own answers. So here, basically, you have to do the Jalandhar one and the Mool one, as Aarti ji told, and this is called the Mahabandh. But in some other text, even there is in Gherand Samhita, while teaching also, I just take you focused कि there is no Udyan Bandh. In basically we understand that in Mahabandh means combination of the three bandh. But when we talk about the slokas, there is no Udyan Bandh. What is the benefit of the Mahabandh? It gives it can provide you all kind of siddhis. After completing from the left side, you can just also go with the right side as well. After that, there is a description of as is the benefit. When you talk about the benefit, it is told that there is like a simile here is used, means just like a beauty of woman is incomplete without a man. So in this way, there is no meaning of Mahamudra and Mahabandh if you don't practice Mahaveda. So Mahaveda is very important. Without practice Mahabandh, there is no much benefit of Mahamudra and Mahabandh. Okay, so how to do the Mahaveda now? So firstly, you have to apply the Mahabandh. In the Mahabandh, you have to only apply Jalandhar Bandh and Mool Bandh. After that, you have to do just you have to inhale and you have to hold the breath for few moments. And this should be this practice specifically can be practiced in continuation of after every 3 hours. Means there are 24 hours in a day, so you can do 8 times. 8 threes are 24. So you should also can remember the number of times it is told. So, Sonia, how many times we can perform Sitali according to Hat Ratnavali?
18.
80 times, ma'am.
Okay, good. So it is told that if you practice Mahabeda, your punya is getting stored and your papa karma getting destroyed by practicing Mahaveda itself. So basically, if you see the Mahaveda video, after applying the Mahabandh, basically you have to put the both the hands by the side of your body, and you have to lift your body up, and you have to press the it down just by making a sound like you just continuous. Have you seen how to sign? Do you know how to see the how can you perform Mahaveda? Have you seen any video or you have you done it?
Yes, ma'am. You have to lift yourself and hit your like beat your anal region to the floor. Like You have to get a beat, like you have to lift
You
yourself.
have to continuously lift your body up and down, up and down. And in this way, this is the uh, uh, practice of Mahaveda. So in this way, at last he is explaining Mahamudra, Mahabandh and Mahaved. These three practices, specifically these three mudras, are very secretive, and it just you can just get relief from old age and the death as well. It increases your digestive fire, and all kind of ashtasiddhi can be achieved through this combination. See, here individual benefits are also given, and in combination benefits are also given. If you practice in combination, then you can also achieve the three benefits. You can get cured from old age and death. Your Jatragni get your digestive fire get improved, and you get all kind of siddhis. Next is the Udyana Bandh. So, Anita ji, in Udyan Bandh, which prana is involved?
Ma'am, Sukshma,
Hmm?
uh,
Aarti ji, which prana is involved in
Sukshma,
Udyana
ma'am,
Bandh?
which cast prana, upwards.
Hmm?
It's a samana, ma'am.
This is too bad. I'm not going to teach you in this way. Have you completed the three texts and you don't know which prana is induced in Udyana Bandh? Everybody, put your camera on.
It is Udana Pranam, because